Okay, this is the non-technical review of the Sony e10, and I've been using this for a few months now, and I just want to go over a couple things. If any of you want to get one of these, if you're thinking about it and you're a creator, you're a content creator on like YouTube and Facebook and Instagram or what have you. So we're not going to go over all the technical, all the numbers and everything, because if you're getting this, if you're a tech person, you want to know all of that, and you probably go watch a tech review. But if you're just a normal creator, you just want to know if it works and how it works, and I just want to show you real quick what I use on it and why I like it. I'm just using the kit lens that comes with it. It's got a zoom. We just turn it on off switch right there. Interchangeable lens, you can use another one if you like, but I just use the kit lens. You've got a zoom right here and right here on the side if you're holding it that way. I think stabilization in the lens. It's got the little flippy screen, right? Memory card locked. I'm going to show you where the memory card is. Turn this off. One thing I do like about this, besides the flippy screen, if you're vlogging, right, you can take that, flip it around. You've got the screen right there. Flips around, goes back in. You can also have it like that. For a couple of reasons. There's a memory card. And it comes out. It's a little hard to get to. You can't just grab it this way. You got to get it by the sides, kind of pull it out. And it's just locked when I put it in. I accidentally pushed that. But when we're in here, here's your battery, right? It slides in there, and basically, once you have it in there, you might have replacement batteries. This one comes with one battery. You can charge it right in there. So you leave your battery in, and there's a charger right here. Your mini HDMI, so you can hook it up to your computer or your TV, and it just takes a USB-C cable, charge right there, and with the battery in, you can plug that up right now into your computer or a little charger port, and it'll go ahead and charge the battery. So that's your two right there. Here's it right here. If you want to use a mic, you can put it up here. It's got a hot shoe, or I have one, it's just a cold shoe mount, and it hooks in right there. The only problem with that is when you do your little flip like this, those doors are in the way sometimes. So you have to flip it this way. If you have it all the way open, those doors tend to get in the way. But this is a good thing here with this here, which I don't use a whole lot of cameras. I just know with the Canon, if I had to get to my memory card and I had it mounted, this would not open up. Let me show you. So if I had it mounted, and I just wanted to do a test shot and run in and check it on my computer, and it's mounted, you can always open this up and you can get to your memory card right there. Run in, check it, check it on your computer or what, if you don't have it on Wi-Fi, which I don't. I just, like to have mine like that, and I go check the memory card. So whatever reason you have to get in there, it's right there. And if you have to switch the batteries out, you don't have to take it off the tripod. You can switch the battery out. Some of the other cameras we had a large opening here, and this would get in the way. So I like that. And like I said, it's not a tech review, but I'll show you real quick. Microphone's up here, on-off switch. There's your button to start recording. And all of these things can be set up. Your ISO, your speed, shutter speed, and you can change these to whichever one you want. So you've got your aperture, you can actually go into the settings and change which ones these wheels actually do. Right now that's set up for ISO. I just have it on the default. It's got your little trash button, your play, so you can play your videos right there, your menu, and this is where you go through and you've got loads of stuff on the menu, all your settings and everything you ever need. So shoot mode, auto, you've got panorama, you've got a interval shooting for your time lapse, and of course your autofocus and everything. So it's got ISO metering, it's got a whole lot of stuff on it. You can go through and mess around with all of those. You can just touch your button up here, you go back to your main viewfinder. Your display, you can have different displays, like right there you can see the audio levels to see if those are working. All your other settings are on there, your white balance, your autofocus, just everything's on there. Push up on your display and you can have just the main stuff, with your shutter speed and ISO and all of that. Do it again and you've actually got your little histogram, your graph down here, so you can see, where when you go to set your aperture and your ISO and everything, you got that little graph. And right there you've got a level to show you if you've got it on your tripod, if you've got it level up and down, and it's got a little level thing there, and all you have to do is push up on your display to get through all of those. And one other thing it has is so you've got a button up here for your photos, your movie, your video, and then it's got your slow motion that shoots in 120 frames per second, and it doesn't eat up a whole lot of memory. If you want to film something in slow motion, you just set that. It says S&Q, slow motion. You might have to mess around with your settings a little bit, and all you do is just film. We'll push record, go around there just like that, and then it automatically does it in your slow-mo. Just like that. So if you want to run and gun, just do some quick b-roll, and you don't want to mess around with actually shooting in 120 frames a second, eating up a lot of memory, and then going in and slowing it down in your editor, that's a good way if you just need like a quick little shot of a drink or something, or a house or whatever you're doing, and you just want a quick little shot. All you have to do is put in that setting, click, click, shoot, and you've got your slow motion. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, so that's the stuff, vloggers, you would need. You've got your ISO, your aperture, all your settings are right here. The flippy screen, it's got your flippy screen. You want that for vlogging. It's got slow motion, which is for doing your b-roll, and you can get easy access to your battery and your card without taking it off of your camera mount. So like I said, this is not a tech review, but that's all the stuff I like about that. So if you're a content creator, you're just starting out, you don't know a whole lot about cameras or making videos, this is more of an entry-level type thing, and it works really good for YouTubers and that. So Sony ZV